Hello gamers, welcome on Enutroph gaming stream. My name is Dek and today we will be playing Call of Dragons. We will take a look on my free-to-play account. It is today pretty much 30 days old, 1 month old, and let's see the progress on my account and if I manage to unlock T4 as free-to-play in 1 month. Also bear in mind it's not like a legit 100% free-to-play. I invested about 20 bucks into the account. But that's pretty much it. I bought only Lilia to max her first race skill, so she's 5111, and there is where I stop. And also from the packs I have the monthly, basic monthly pack and advanced monthly pack, which is huge help. This one is €2 per month and this one is €5 per month. Daily you will get these items and they really help a lot to progress your account. Now let's take on research. Here is my research. Of course, in order to have T4, you need to have Hall of Order or your castle level 21. I'm at level 20, so at this stage of the game, speeds are not the issue as resources. So let's take a look. I need pathfinding to get on level 2, and gamers don't underestimate Legion March speed in this game. If you are playing ranged troops or mages, your march speed will be crucial in order to avoid some game mechanics and in order also to engage in PvP battles and disengage from them as well. So here you have in research actually pathfinding level 1. I didn't max that one, did it recently. You definitely need to work on your Legion march speed, and now we need this one on level 5 in order to be unlock our level 4 troops. As you can see, I'm ready with the anima. Anima is ready, it's harvested, but at this point I need to upgrade my castle to level 21 and I need to work on gathering as well, like a lot of gathering. So here we need actually assault strategy and intelligence gathering. Intelligence gathering allows you to obtain even more intelligence by scouting, so this research you can totally like disregard, you don't need it, but in this scenario you need because of the pathfinding. So let's see if we can go first with the assault strategy. Definitely more useful because of the attack speed, so we will put that on research. Also don't forget that in the game you have many runes around the boss fights. So here we are, we actually did take the dire bear. I wasn't online because timing when these bosses opens is very early morning for me. So let me take a look around the bosses. There is those purple runes and blue one. Purple usually giving 10% and blue one 5 to 7% depending on what it is. So training speed here is also hugely useful. And here we have actually our first gold rune, which is 20% on mana production. So it's going to be probably 10% on Legion attack. We need research or we need building speed. Legion attack 7. Or production or gathering speed. If you are not lucky, and as I am not being right now, you can always check the other boss. So now let's see, here is our Hydra. So Hydra will not have the gold drops, but it's fine, we will work with purple one. If we can get lucky, we need that research, or probably at this point maybe even building speed will work better, because we need to build to boost our buildings to level 21. So there was the research speed, and I want to grab that building speed. So don't forget, when you are doing big research, couple of days research, or big building boosting, like couple of days, you wanna have those runes grabbed because here it is, because it's going to give 10%. So let's grab this one. Let's send cavalry unit because cavs are fastest units in this game. And 3 minutes for our building speed unit. And we also need to send our legions gathering. Basu the Gamer Lords Mobile will be also on schedule for streaming probably during the weekend, but I'm quite a lot of busy these days, really a lot of things happening, good stuff, so probably from August I will have more time to fully focus also on Lords Mobile. But by the way, I also want to show you here my Lilia is already 59 and my Valdir is 58. He's even awakened. So far, no issues whatsoever on leveling up the heroes. Max level for the hero is 60. Also, what you want to do when leveling your heroes, I notice a lot of guildmates what they are doing. It's probably because they are newer to the game, but what they are doing, they click on the legion, they go on attack, and they use multiple raid. Basically, they send more legions to attack the mob. What I am doing is I'm sending only one legion with 2 heroes. It's what is going to do, or what's the difference if you send only 1 legion, or let's say 4 or 5 legion. So as you can see, this mob here will going to give you 25,000 experience plus the experience you have boosted from research. So let's say about 30,000 experience I will get from this mob when I attack, and that experience will be split between the heroes that participating in battle. In my scenario with this one legion where I have Valdir and Lilia, they will each get about 15,000 experience, or 12 to 30,000. They will split those 25,000, but you get also extra from the research and from your city policies. Your city policies, you want to focus them on war studies as soon as possible to get that hero XP bonus. You have then war studies level 2, and so on and so on. Also, military expansion is huge, what you want to focus first in order to be able to bring more troops to your legion. And now I'm doing medical supplies. Okay, I need also to boost on level 8 everything else. So we will be focusing on medical supplies now, so we produce more elixir. Elixir is the crucial resource in the game for healing when you are doing PvP. So here you can see the max capacity is 65,000. So whenever you are at max capacity, you want to go and spend some elixir either fighting mobs or doing PvP. So I wasn't being that active in this game, like daily grind. In my modest opinion, I really think that you can unlock T4 in one mount. All you need to do is pretty much being active daily and grind the resource, grind the speed up items. As I mentioned, at this stage, even not the speed ups are problem as resource, because my box are quite empty. Here you can see this is literally what I have got in my box. Not that great, but hey, we gotta work with what we have. Also, the trick what I'm doing with my heroes, so with my troops, when I go to sleep, I train a level 3 troops, because they will take about 11 hours to train. And I'm also gonna keep training now the infantry, cavalry, and range. But what I'm doing with the majors currently, because I will be active during the day, so I actually wanna upgrade level 2 to level 3 majors, because now I'm boosting to have 100,000 legion of full T3 majors, and as soon as I unlock T4, I will then upgrade from level 3 to level 4. So you can see in 5.5 hours those level 2 will be upgraded to level 3. And I can do it like this twice or 3 times per day. In other scenario, I can only train once or twice per day the 3-3. Okay, let's climb these goodies. Okay, this is for the first win on Dire Bear. I missed that fight, but luckily Tanky was nice enough to record that fight for me, so I will need to check the fight, how the mechanics work. I will probably need also to play. That's the thing, I can't make a video just from someone else record the thing from me if I am not playing actually the boss, because then I am pretty much stuck on what just happened on that video, and me personally don't know the mechanics, don't understand what the boss is doing. But soon I will make the video about Hydra. I was playing Hydra. To be perfectly fair, it's quite an easy fight. So far the most terrifying fight, oh my god, was the Thunderbird Rock, the elite one, of course. The mechanics at the rock are like, how to say, they are hard, but not that hard once you understand them. And Thunder Rock, what it allows to you is to make mistakes. When we was doing Elite Thunder Rock, we made 2 crucial mistakes and we still doing it. Hydra is not that difficult. Simple mechanics, quite a few of things to remember, but no mistakes allowed. You make one mistake at Hydra and your run is over. So Hydra is like easier when it comes to mechanics, but less forgiving when it comes to mistakes if you make any during the fight. And we also had a battle for pass level 2. That was actually quite a nice battle, not for the pass itself. Pass was here, where it was here. But what comes after the pass is that we actually collided with the EVAD guild. So you can see they were starting to progress from down there through the level 2 pass here, and we was moving from the right side through our level pass to here. And the thing is, when you check the level 3 pass, so here is the one pass and here is the down there another one, but this one is being taken by these two guilds. So logical things is that these two guilds are our guild, and EVAD will collide here to get the access to level 3 pass, and we hugely won that fight. I recorded it, so also need to edit and will upload that one as well. So as you can see, in my opinion, really very possible to have T4s unlocked without pretty much any spending. All you need to do is grind daily. As you can see, my CP points are quite full, almost at 1370 after a couple of fights. So you need to spend them every time you log in, and you have some, you need to spend them, level up your heroes, get those juicy items from the drops, and just build and progress. Also, I can see that we took the rune, so now we have build speed plus 10, and let's see if we have enough the resource. We need to put hospital. Okay, let's see if we actually have the resource to do it. If not, then we will have to gather for the resource. Okay, nice. So this one is working so far. Let's use all of these. Also, don't forget, VIP shop is very important in the game, and I will show you now, because if you have gems but you run out of the resources, you definitely don't wanna let me show you. Let me just use these. So you don't wanna buy resources here like this. These resources you are seeing here, it's very expensive for this price. So no, you don't want to do this. Let's make this upgrade, and let me show you the VIP stories here. Daily you will collect free gifts. You will also get free VIP points. You want to rush the VIP level 8 or the membership level 8. And before we come to that, here you have the store, and now scroll here so you can see the hugely discounted gold and wood. You are getting 500,000 for only 180, while if you check here, 5,000 for 825. So check this out, 500,000 wood for 825, while here you can get it for 180. Same come for speed ups. If you wanna rush your building, let's say I wanna rush this building here, and I wanna use, let's say, 15 hours speed up, which is here 1000 gems. Never buy it from here, always buy from the VIP store, because here in the store you can see that those prices are hugely discounted. So far I have access to only level 60 speed, but on next level I will have access to level 8 speeds with 60% discount. So here you can see that at level 6 you pretty much handled your resources. So ore, wood and gold you can already buy at level 6 membership for 180. This is very good price. Here is where you want to buy your resource, and speeds level 8 come with level 7 membership, and future on level 24 or 24 speed up come with level 15 membership. But why you want to rush a level 8 membership is because when you go to research, up here you can see that actually you can unlock the second slot for research. This is huge. Imagine you can work simultaneously on your farming talents, which is very important in this game, and military talents as well. You just go unlock, but you need membership level 8. So if you are a low spender, or you can afford to spend something on the game, rush that level 8 membership or VIP store, that is the huge advantage then for you, and you definitely want to put your gems in there if you can afford it. We are also collecting these free gifties. Yo, Mushmoom, welcome on the stream, buddy. Just grinding my Call of Dragons. By the way, gamers, if you like the game and you want to try it out yourself, down below in video description there will be a link to download the game. A link is valid for PC version, Android and iOS as well. And yes, this game have a wonderful PC version. You are just seeing me now playing it on PC. No lags, no bugs so far, really working it very smoothly. So please use my link to download the game if you like so far the gameplay. And we will at this stream also now progress our storyline a little bit, just to showcase you the gameplay. And in my personal opinion, story is very nice, entertaining. It's not just empty shallow. Let's see Metropolis Wall level 2 and Alliance Market. So hopefully we can manage to squeeze that gold and to max. Okay, so we are now totally out of funds, but we will use our VIP store or membership store and see if we can upgrade this bad boy. Okay, so we need wood, 3 million wood, and okay, so store, where are you? Store, so we need 1 of the gold and we need 2 of the wood. And okay, we can use it now here. And voila, so now we are upgrading 2 crucial buildings, Alliance Market level 20 and Hospital level 20 as well. When this Hospital level 20 is done, then we can move to Wall. Wall is the last thing, so we will need 6.6, okay, 6.6, 60.6 and 7 million ore. Oh boy, that's a lot of resource we need to get on gathering. So let's find the nodes. Let's try and find level 5 at least, or level 6. If you can't find, you can always zoom out the map. So if, and like this, you will see the nodes around. If they are not as close as the search engine works, you can just zoom it and let's see, like this, 1 million wood here. Let's go collect this. Now I don't want to send 2 gathering heroes, I want to just send this one, because the other one I will use for the other tile. So here we find the level 6 wood. We need to find level 5 or 6 wood again, or gold, or ore. All these resources we will need now for our next upgrade. Here is level 5. Let's go with level 5. Also I will use just 1. And possibly if we can find gold, but since we find wood again, we can satisfy and send this one. I don't want to send my Vestals, I want them fighting, so let's see if we can send the Swordsman. 700, that's fine, that's fine. This tile will remain empty. I mean, it will remain it will not be cleared, that's what I wanted to say, pardon. But we will come later for that. So please don't leave tiles. Don't forget that you didn't send full army as I did right now. So you saw that my troops actually are gonna clear 700,000 of woods. But don't forget to come back later and fully clear the tile, because if you don't clear the tile, the new tile will not respawn and you are just making the mess for your guildmates as well. Here you always have daily events. So for finishing the building, we get some nice rewards. Okay, we can take this later, and we can now showcase the storyline. So let me just click for the sound. And let's go, let's check the storyline. we collected the Zealot book. So yeah, we finished the last time. Daily actually was trying to purify the Darkling. That was the last thing. I need my sound increased as well.
I mean, I know these words, but they don't make any sense.
This book suggests these zealots meant business.
Also, we do meet Madeline, new character in our storyline and great infantry hero. Madeline, if I can say, is one badass.
Exactly, General. A while back, we discovered that some of the zealots had direct contact with the Darklings.
Who'd have thought the Darklings had fans of their own? Everything we learn just gets stranger and stranger.
I've not heard anyone mention this Lord of Shadow before. Is he the commander of their armies?
Well, actually, if you just look at my notes, it mentions a place where darkness flows like water. My guess, he hasn't returned to Tamaris yet, but the Forsaken still do his bidding.
So you think the Darklings were merely led astray by this shadowy figure?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it's the Lord of Shadow. Perhaps it's someone else. In any case, the secret lies in the place they mention.
Where darkness flows like water.
Okay, I guess we are gonna
What
now
on
go
earth could that
and
even
look
mean?
for this place.
Tamaris hasn't seen anything this bizarre for hundreds of years. Are you telling me that the Darkling invasion has uncovered a place that even the light cannot touch?
Okay, let's
That
find
may
more
be
about book.
difficult. I've been looking for writings like this for some time now. As you said, whoever wrote it probably had dealings with the Forsaken. I don't know where they are now.
This sounds like another task for the Royal Dragoons. There's a Darkling fort not far from Oakley. I imagine that any zealots who fled Oakley would have taken refuge.
Eliminating
Okay,
threats,
we are going to the fort.
rescuing
That's my
those
guess
who have
now.
been led astray. Those sound like the duties of a royal dragoon to me.
Dragoon. Almost sounded like a baboon. Let's send our royal baboons to the expedition. Well, this fella definitely almost looked like a baboon.
Of course, I'll lead the way.
Assault the Darkling Fort. Okay, let's go. Oh, level 4. Now, this is why I didn't send my Vestals to actually gather. So, let's set the rally. We will ask for some troops to join us. In meantime, we can go, by the way, Roots of War, new event that it's gonna bring the Royal Battleground 30 versus 30 PvP mode. It's going to be very interesting. I'm very much looking forward for this new event, Roots of War. And Dragon Trial is very important that you can push as far as you can when it comes to these levels, because you will get here tactical manuals, Dragon Glass and Prestige, which you will need in your game. Let's see in the store what we have 156, but we don't need anything now because Valdir is already awakened. I grabbed all my tokens, so maybe I can go with Indies, pretty much anything else. I don't know if they have Craig, because I'm now making Craig. I am working on my Craig. I think he will be huge addition to my army. Here is the bad boy, because he have huge AoE damage attack that he is doing, and we will see how is that going to work for him. Eliana, oh yeah, let's max Eliana. I'm using Eliana in combination with Garwood, and we can actually go and max star damage during peacekeeping bonus, normal attack damage reduction. We can max Eliana now pretty much to 3 stars. And I did max her to 3 stars because the second skill is peacekeeping, so I don't necessarily need the peacekeeping boost. What I would prefer much more is normal attack damage reaction. Let me just silence the sound of the game while we waiting for the darkness, really. and then we will jump back to storyline and take a look. And by the way, gamers, also I did discover in one of my streams I actually showcased I don't know if it is a bug or what's the thing, but I showcased it wrong. When you launch the regular rally on this Darkling shelter, you can actually farm all the gifts by yourself. So if you find the regular one, let me see, where is the regular one? So here is level 3. So all the gifts here you can see is shared across the members that participated in the rally, and most rewards will get the member that deal most amount of damage. Now what you can do is set the rally, and when you actually walk your rally, so it's I was showcasing last time, then your member just need to join, but it's not the case. You actually need to walk your rally, and while your rally is walking toward the Darkling Fort, you can then go to the rally screen and you will see your rally here like this, and you can click this button and send that legion actually home. What that will do is that in this case for Dubsy, it will not deduct his CP points, because when he joined the rally his CP points are taken away. So it will not deduct CP points because he actually didn't hit the fort, and it will make actually your legion solo rally the fort, the Darkling shelter, and you will get all the gift drops for yourself. So this is the good way how you can actually farm the items here. In one of my streams I actually tried to do it, but I did it wrong, and since then I learned how it's done properly. Also, don't forget to collect your rewards here. Oh boy, nice, nice. Daily rewards. Wait. Darkling case. And here we want these rewards. Okay, collect everything. And we need those resources badly, so we are just gonna collect everything possible. And next main quest is upgrade your whole level to 21. And one more, nice, nice. By the way, in this game there is no quest might, so you can freely go and collect all these side quests, because only the thing you are getting goodies, speed ups, resources and stuff like that. So here we are killing this darkness fort. And since we did it, now we can go and collect.
Stay in formation. Stop anyone trying to escape. Tarek, I need you on battlefield cleanup duty. If you find anything that looks useful, bring it to me.
Understood.
Tarek, let's go, Tarek.
General, we've made an important discovery.
Okay.
I found the writer of the handbook among the zealots.
Okay, so we actually found the writer of that book that we took.
He says that he hasn't written anything else. But he did hear the Darklings mention a name.
Asher.
Ash.
I've heard that name. The Forsaken I was studying definitely mentioned it. Yes! Oh, great Asheroth, grant me eternal darkness.
Usually the sentence goes, grant me eternal light.
That was it.
So is Asheroth the Lord of Shadow?
The zealot told me that Asheroth is the spiritual leader of the Darklings. I asked him if he had ever heard of a place where darkness flows like water. He required a little persuasion. But it seems he genuinely doesn't know where it is, or whether it's where Asheroth is hiding.
I can't pretty much imagine Tarek doing the persuasion thing.
Was that all?
I knew you'd ask that. When he talked about the Lord of Shadow, he mentioned something else.
Okay, what
the
he mentioned?
god who walks in his wake.
Whether it's their deeds or their faith, Everything we learn about the Darklings gets more unbelievable by the minute. Perhaps this Lord of Shadow made this whole religion up to further his own designs. Tarek and I will take the book to the Coalition camp.
Okay,
There's a
we are
remarkable
splitting
young
forces
woman
now,
there,
let's
a
see.
militia member. She's been doing research into the Yaga Stone. She might be able to find out more.
Very well. We best get back to the city. We'll wait to hear from you, Your Highness.
Your Highness. Seems Valdir have a thing for Madeline. Okay, so actually we have to wait for Madeline to return, and that's 2 hours. We are definitely not gonna sit 2 hours here waiting for Madeline. Can we go just, you know, boys adventure, let's grab the beer? I guess not. I guess we have to wait for the chick here as well. Oh well, it's the waiting for them the whole life. All you do is wait for the moments. Yeah, in the games as well. By the way, here I have some fancy item for the gatherers. So if you use this, what's the name of the artifact? Green finger sickle. So green finger sickle, and you use it so you can actually speed the gathering. You will get 100,000 wood just by one click.
Come again.
And we also have, I see, 10 keys of something, 10 gold keys. Okay, give me some good drop. Let's see. Give me a good drop, and yeah. No good drops for deck, but that's fine, that's fine. Also, wait, we don't need now game sound because, well, the story time is over for 2 hours. But what I actually, wait, I have some troopies coming. Yo, Tanky in the house with 69 gold. Tanky, I need like 69 with some zeros there, you know. So 69 without zeros will not work for me. Check my resources. This is all I have left, bro. And I need, like, for level 21, I need 14 million of each, bro. This is, oof, I have some gathering to do. But I started working on emeries. So you can, you saw earlier I get those universal gold tokens. And from those gold tokens you can actually go here and exchange, confirm, and upgrade. Let's go. So you can see we are moving quite nicely. I will use all this as well. And Emrys is now a level 4. So first skill of Emrys is the rage skill. This is why he is so far at 1 star level here, because I don't want to upgrade to 2 stars until I max his first skill. With each hero first skill is most important skill. It is the damage dealing skill, and I will try then to go pretty much with 111 or keep him on 2 stars and try to make this rage accumulation speed on level 5, but I think that's not going to work. Like, I will need one more whole season next season in free to play or very low spender to unlock. So I am probably thinking just going with him 111 up to these 3 skills, and we will see, because calves in this game are huge in PvP. They are very fast, they can engage the contact, they can engage the PvP battle, they can disengage, so very useful for the PvP. And recently I found out that actually you can use calves for Hydra fight, boss fight as well. I was more of the opinion that range troops pretty much dominate in PvE boss fights, but it's not true. Calves are useful, so hopefully if calves are going to be useful on some of the other boss fights, then it's definitely worth and going with them. So to summarize things here up, I definitely think that free to play 1 month you can unlock T4. So you seeing that I'm late, but today is like Thursday, so I believe since Monday, depends on, of course, my free time during the weekend. But if I grind daily and I literally log every day, couple of times, I put a couple of hours daily into the game, to pretty much whenever my legion finish gathering, I instantly send them back to gather more to get those resources. I think till Monday I can get this whole or further to level 21, and then I can unlock. Research will not be problem whatsoever, only the resource. So here you can see I need like 5 million, and I can't see it's 5 million. 5 million of gold, 5 million of wood, 3.8 million of ore, and 5 million of mana. But mana is not a problem because I was saving mana and I was gathering primarily mana. So I will unlock Vestals level 4. And then from there we'll probably go with the range or caps and infantry. We will see. And well, level 5, that is something far away. But level 4 in 1 month, very realistically, as you can see, I even have my heroes almost max. Nothing special, I just grinded daily. I was hitting, and actually we are so close. Let's do it, and then we are going to finish the stream. Let's just go for these mobs and let's finish our Lilia level 60. Here we have some skill to upgrade as well. Let's max this fella up. But they are not that important since those are gathering heroes. Here we have some gifts too as well. Okay. And do we have new hero here? Okay, Kinara is new. So Lilia is at 836, so pretty much like 4 mobs is my guess. You need to kill 4 mobs and she will be maxed. Valdir is quite close, but I managed to awaken his last skill, which is also huge for me. So I'm using Lilia and Valdir. Of course, Lilia and Velin would be much perfect combo, but again, as free to play, you can't, let's say in my scenario, I can't work on Velin with Emrys as well. It's for me, it's either Velin or Emrys or Nico. All these 3 heroes are great. Nico is great range hero, well, Velin is great mage hero, and Emrys is great cavalry hero. But since I'm the cavalry lover since ever in these games, and if you follow me in Lords Mobile, you know I'm the cav guy, so here I have to be cav guy as well. And I'm going with that Emrys. We will see how he can perform in PvP and PvE. Like no doubts, the PvP he is crushing, and we will see how he's going to perform in PvE against bosses. And I can level him up same way as I was doing with these 2 heroes. So pretty much because my Lilia is full peacekeeping build, I actually with her 3, as you can see, I went YOLO full PvE build, peacekeeping, so I can make her actually main hero, and believe it or not, I can put Emrys as deputy for Lilia. Then I can go with Lilia and kill all those level 24 mobs, and she will share the experience with Emrys. So this is how I am planning to actually go and level up Emrys. Simply put him with mage march with Lilia, and he will be there only to grab the experience. He will not give any advantage to Lilia, but that's not important because Lilia is so OP in PvE that she will kill those mobs by herself. And it's pretty much 1 more mob, I think. Yes, 1 or 2 max, but it looks like it's 1. And I already see up there is archers, infantry. Okay, let's go. Level 60 Lilia in 1 month. Not a big deal whatsoever. I literally was just doing some daily grind, not put that many hours even into the game as others, so pretty much you can focus. Also 1 more duo like Gwen and Nico, or Madeline and Garwood, or some Cavs combo. I heard that Emrys can work, believe it or not, with Craig. Craig, of course, as his deputy, and Craig is there just to do that AoE damage that he's doing. But the thing with making Craig work with Emrys is that with Craig you need to awaken his skill awakening bonus, or his awakening skill, his bonus skill, or how we are going to call this 5th skill. So that's the thing, you need to have Craig maxed and awaken him. And I heard that combo actually can do some nasty damage to your opponents, especially when they group up and in this game PvP is all about grouping up so many people, like standing near together, so when you unleash that AoE damage it can really do huge things, and we are going to test that theory out in reality. Here we are, Lilia is maxed, voila, level 16. And our last point, I think I started to go with the March speed. Here I made some mistakes, so this is literally my first try with Lilia. I didn't reset her talents. Definitely what I would recommend you is prefer your Legion March speed. Oh boy, how important March speed in this game is. You don't have yet clue. If you are newbie like I am, literally, oh boy, you need that March speed. You need it even for bosses. If you even think that you can do only PvE, like stand still and do damage, oh, you are so wrong. With so many bosses doing all sorts kind of mechanics, you need to be able to maneuver and move from some lines of damage that bosses are sending to you. So definitely you want to put those points in March speed as well. Anyway, what Tank is saying, oh, sadly I also need a lot of gold because T4 are expensive to train. Oh, T4 are expensive to train. If you think they are gold expensive, let's wait and see how mana expensive they are. Oh boy, mana is going to be your main problem later on. But anyway, gamers, thank you very much for staying with me. I have in plan a Hydra fight, so the next videos I'm going to work Hydra tutorial. Pretty much I understand there everything, then Dire Bear, but I need to play it, so I actually need a guild to do it a couple of more times. I need to see myself the mechanics, and there is also one PvP video that's waiting for editing. That's the schedule for Call of Dragons. Once again, if you like the game and you want to try it yourself, please check down below in video description. There is the link to download the game for PC version, Android and iOS. Thank you for staying with me and see ya on the